Welcome to Awakened Living Wisdom. Judgment Day. Judgment Day, or Last Judgment, or End of the World, is the day God will judge all the people of the earth for their deeds. Islam. In Islam, Judgment Day is when God will reward all people according to their belief and deeds. Those who believe that there is no true God but God, and Muhammad is the messenger of God, and are Muslim, will be rewarded on Judgment Day and admitted to live in paradise forever. Christianity. In Christianity, Judgment Day is when God will judge the whole world. Those who believe in Jesus as the Son of God, who came and paid for their sins on the cross, will be rewarded accordingly to their deeds of righteousness. Those who do not believe in Jesus as the Son of God and who paid for their sins on the cross will be sent to hell. Hinduism. In Hinduism, there is really no Judgment Day because Hindus are judged every day through their actions, often referred to as karma. However, there is some writing about Lord Vishnu descending to the earth whenever there is decay in righteousness and a rise in unrighteousness. Vishnu has descended to the earth in the past 9 times as the fish, the tortoise, the boa, the man-lion, the dwarf, the axeman, Rama, Krishna, and the Buddha. Lord Kalki, a horse-riding apocalyptic judge with a fairy sword, will be the last incarnation of Lord Vishnu. He will appear toward the end of the Kali Yuga age, our current time period. He will come to destroy evil and restore righteousness. Buddhism. In Buddhism, like Hinduism, there is no Judgment Day. But Buddhist texts write about the coming of Maitreya and the destruction of the earth. The texts write about Buddhism disappearing from the world, and society will be full of greed, lust, poverty, ill will, violence, murder, impiety, physical weakness, sexual depravity, and total collapse. Maitreya Buddha will come at this time and restore righteousness and take Buddhism to all corners of the earth. The destruction of the earth comes from the sermon of the 7 sons taken from Anguttara Nikaya. This is a Buddhist text. According to the sermon delivered by the Buddha, nothing is permanent. Consequently, a time will come when it will not rain and all vegetation will die. Later, the second sun will appear and all streams and ponds will dry up. After many years, a third sun will appear and all the rivers will dry up. Later, and after many years, a fourth sun will appear and the great lakes will dry up. After many more years, a fifth sun will appear and dry up the oceans. After many more years, a sixth sun will appear and heat up the earth to the point of explosion. Lastly, a seventh sun will appear and the earth will explode and burst into flames and disappear. My childhood experience with Judgment Day is enough for me to disbelieve all metaphysical speculations about Judgment Day. I was about 7 years old and doing some chores for my mother when someone came and told us that the world was going to end. My life was just beginning, and I could not help but cry. Later it occurred to me that some of these speculations should be kept away from children. However, the world didn't end, and it is not going to end in my lifetime, and not in your lifetime either. The truth is that no one really knows, but the Buddha's idea sounds likely. The earth might actually heat up in 1 billion years from now. The metaphysical speculations like those of Christianity and Islam are not likely to happen because of several reasons. 1. Cultural speculations. Judgment Day is a cultural idea, so no cultural god is qualified to judge the world. I think the idea borders on cultural superiority. Number 2, cultural gods protect their own people. The writers did not consider the fact that other cultures also have their own cultural gods. Thus, if a cultural god descends from the heavens to judge the world, he would first go past the gods of other cultures. In short, there would be a war of the gods if such a thing ever happens. Unconditional love. Number 3. The universe loves us without conditions, and no cultural god can take that away from anyone. Number 4, freedom of choice. It is your freedom to believe or to disbelieve, and no cultural god can infringe on that freedom. I know many believers pray for their beliefs to manifest in the world like a cultural god descending from the heavens and judging all creatures so that they could say, "I told you so. Repent," and you did not listen. A better prayer is for love to descend from the heavens and save all of us from unnecessary suffering. Do it tonight and change the world. Thank you for watching Awaken Living Wisdom. Please contact Unison for information on how to live well in this world. Thank you.